And welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Robyn Zimmerman. As you know, we bring you our show from the fantastic Pat Conroy Literary Center each week. And to begin our program, we have Charlie Stone with us. He is a senior project manager with the Beaufort County Economic Development Corporation.
So it's a pleasure to be here, Robyn. I'm really excited to do this interview.
I know, we appreciate
excited
it.
to be partnered with all
Yes.
of y'all over at the Pat Conroy Center and WHHI as well.
Thanks. We've interviewed, of course, John O'Toole, who is the CEO or the executive director of the Economic Development Corporation. But Charlie, I've heard so much about you and your good work and your partnership with John. So great. So let's dive right in. What is happening in Beaufort? Do we have any insight into some maybe new businesses moving into the area?
Yeah, there's a lot happening in Beaufort, and actually after this interview, I'm going to be out at the Beaufort Commerce Park, and I'm going to be with KCON Construction, who is delivering the steel metal building for a company called Materials Research Group. Okay. And Materials Research Group is out of New Jersey. They're a Tier 2 automotive supplier that has decided to construct their facility at the Commerce Park. So it's really neat to see that project come to fruition.
Yeah.
And of course there's a lot more happening at the Commerce Park as well.
Well, let's talk about that. For the viewers that don't really know where the Commerce Park is and really what it entails, would you just share a little bit?
Yeah, so the Commerce Park, that's really kind of the main industrial area in Beaufort County, I would say. As you go past the Marine Corps Air Station on Highway 21, and you turn like you're going to the drive-in movie theater, I'm sure everybody's familiar with that. You would turn onto Parker Drive where the drive-in movie theater is, and then it would be on the right-hand side. So there's a lot of manufacturers that are currently in existence off of the Parker Drive area. We have Harris Pillow, which is a great company in the county. We also have Geismar North America, where they build rail equipment. Glassworks is also off of Parker Drive, and I know y'all have had Chris Fisher on here before with Glassworks, but Shork Road would take you into the Commerce Park, and that's where this company that I referenced, Materials Research Group, is locating. And then we also have a 64,000 square foot industrial spec building that's being built by Magnus Development Partners, and that building has been completed, and we're seeing a lot of interest in it so far. We've showed it 28 times for in-person site visits, and we actually have 2 offers on it right now.
So. Oh, that's exciting. So how do companies deal with the workforce issue in this area, Charlie?
That's a great question. Obviously workforce is always top of mind for companies as they're looking at a new area. And here in Beaufort, we do have an interesting solution, and it's really our transitioning military members. I'll be on the base this Friday with one of the Marines transition classes at the air station, and we can track about 2,100 individuals that are exiting the military bases that employers can tap into. So we're working really hard to connect more to those military members.
Good.
And what we're doing is we're going to these transition classes, and we're pitching to them the employment opportunities that are in Beaufort. So we encourage any of our existing industry as well as our incoming industry, if they have open positions, to make sure that we're aware of that, or if they want to get on the base themselves for these transition classes, we can help facilitate that. And I actually had one young Marine, a young lady who was doing logistics for the military, and she was going to be getting out in May. And I met her back in March, and I was able to get her 4 interviews within like 2 weeks, and then she landed a logistics position with a logistics firm that's in the Lowcountry. So, I think the more we can get success stories like that, it'll just breed to more success.
So you have a lot of passion for what you do, and very exciting, because this is really a booming area.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We seem to be doing something different every day. After this interview, I'm going to be out at the Commerce Park. This morning I was at Hilton Head Island High School with a program for students there, and exposing them to career opportunities in the future. So we're always doing some really neat things, and it's a pleasure to work in such a beautiful area. It's there's no place quite like Beaufort County. So.
Well, thank you so much, Charlie Stone. John O'Toole is very lucky to have you as his right hand. Thank you so much, and we'll be right back with North of the Broad. Stay with us, everyone.